Hello, my name is Nelson Delgado. I'm an energy psychologist who practices the modality of emotion code and body code, which is essentially a method that uses kinesiology or vitality testing to prove what is incongruent or congruent regarding certain isolated traumas that are in the body. So you don't necessarily have to be the one doing all the work. Your subconscious mind can direct both you and I during a process and through a system that can help bring what's really needed to the surface to release, so that you can be more alleviated, less burdened, and more in control of your emotions and how you respond to the world. In this video, I'll be talking about panic and terror. Now, these are very potent emotions. They're a little different. Panic is all about trying to find safety, and the gifts that it has to bring you is the sudden energy to escape or find sanctuary. It's going to have ability for you to have a fixed attention on something specific, such as a path to find safety. And at the same time, when you get to that place, you can then engage in being absolutely still and re-engaging breathing techniques that can help you shift from the sympathetic state to the parasympathetic. Because when panic kicks in, one part of your nervous system kicks in and starts telling your adrenal glands to produce adrenaline, noradrenaline, cortisol, in order for you to have the energy you need to get to a place faster than you've ever been before that would be safe for you to be at. And once you get there, then you can start shifting your breathing and acknowledging that you're in a safe place and you're not under threat. So it's giving you that life-saving energy. It's also a gateway, with panic and terror, gateway to healing trauma. So when certain situations where you're recalling memories where you can find yourself a little frozen because the body doesn't, or the subconscious mind doesn't really can tell you the difference between whether the past is happening in the present moment or it's in the past. It just, the body takes it as this is happening again. So it's important to listen to the body's wisdom, and with this process that I do in terms of healing, it allows us to allow those feelings to surface, and with guided approach, you can find out what was frozen in time and what needs to be released. That way the healing process can begin, and you'll start to feel a greater sense of calm within about 24 to 48 hours of the session. Some people experience it right away, but I tend to err on the process being something that takes time to dissipate, and usually within about 7 to 10 days you feel a lot more at ease, and you can remember those experiences from the past and not feel like it's triggering another response that prevents you from engaging with the world from a calm state of being or a responsive state of being, where you feel that you can take steps without feeling like you're being stressed. So panic and terror, and with terror it's a little different, because if you've been terrorized as a child, or you've been through living situations or volatile social and cultural environments, so if you lived in the Middle East, or if there was a lot of cultural struggle or strife in the region that you lived in the past, then that emotion needs to be released. If you're now in a place where that's not the issue, but those feelings keep arising and they keep getting more and more intense over time, it's really important to address when these feelings come up out of the blue, because they're reminders. Even though there's nothing to be scared of, The feelings are surfacing because they've been forgotten and they're still stored in memory. So if you find this video helpful and you would like more content, please hit the like and subscribe button, and you can also have a look at the links in the caption. Share with your friends, and I look forward to seeing you and sharing with you more emotional intelligence in the near future.